You guys, look at that bull. Look at that thing. There's something about these big elk sheds. Yeah. What's up, you guys? Home again, and I'm in the editing bay. A couple things really quick before I start this video. One, sorry for the audio. It's garbage. There was a ton of wind noise, and then also, like, I was filming with my phone and I have a new case on and the audio is just not great. So sorry about that. It's something that I'm working on. It's super frustrating to me, but I'll get it fixed. The other thing is, I need to tell you guys about my buddy US Skull Hunter. I've been binge watching his YouTube videos. This dude is crazy talented at skull carving. People ask me all the time, what are some ideas that we can do with sheds, some things we can do with the antlers that we find. Go check out his channel, US Skull Hunter. I'm gonna link it in the description of this video. I talked about it in this video, and then the wind noise was so bad in the clip I couldn't even use it, so I'm just gonna tell you guys about it now. It'll be easier. Anyway, thanks for watching. Here's the video. Good morning, guys. I'm in Flagstaff, Arizona right now. I got here late last night. Well, actually early this morning. If you can't hear me, it's because there's a massive highway right there, so this is probably not the best part to be filming, but I got here about 4 in the morning. I slept in this hotel, and I'm on my way to New Mexico to meet up with Wes, Rising Shed, Jordan, Desert Antler, and I think Walker Giles is coming down, so we're gonna go down, make a few-day shed trip. After we get done shunting heads, that sounds terrible, hunting sheds with those guys, I'm gonna bounce back over this way to Arizona and shed hunt with my brother-in-law's for a few days. So about a week-long shed bender is going down right now, and I couldn't be more stoked, you guys. I'm so ready for these elk sheds. So let's drive for a while and get some sheds. Alright, you guys, good morning. So this is the second video in a row that I'm starting just like at a gas station, but made it to New Mexico, got in last night, got a good night's sleep, and now we're headed to the shed spot. These guys rolled in, Jordan, Wes, Walker. They rolled in like 2 hours ago. They're running on team no sleep, so maybe I'll be able to out-hike them today, but I doubt it. These boys are pretty game. So we worked our way up the bottom, up this big steep face, down, up another big steep face. Now I'm just kind of glassing. I don't know, it seems like we're kind of like on an isolated little island right here. Maybe I need to go a little bit further to my west and I'll be able to get like up to this ledgier stuff that I think these bulls like. Everything looking out to the north here is just kind of rolling hills. I did glass up some cows over there. This looks like easy country that's probably getting hit. So I think I'm gonna head a little bit back to my west up this way and see if I can't get into the ledgier stuff. This face that I'm sitting on right here has pretty good sign, has a lot of deer sign on it too, so we might get into some deer sheds, but the goal is always elk. Man, it's windy. Hope you can hear this. So I've been hiking through these kind of steep rolling hills, a lot of deer tracks. There's muley and coos deer in here, but looking up ahead, I got a deer shed. It looks like a mule deer shed. Pretty old one, to be honest. Old muley shed, right in my shadow. Sweet though, that's good. That means that there's nobody been on this bench in a little while. There's some good elk tracks on here. A lot of good elk sign, a lot of deer sign, so. Oldie. Not too bad, not a bad little start. Windy and hot. Can you hear it? I'm sure you can. Just stopped up here, had me a little snack, little drink here, and just gonna keep working down off these fingers. I can see a ton of country. I brought my 12s on a tripod. You can glass really, I mean, I can see really well with this setup. Just haven't been able to glass anything up yet. Glassed up some elk and that's it, but I don't know. Did not plan on it being this warm down here. It's warm. Good morning, you guys. The wind blew like a dirty, anyway, it blew a lot last night. And I kept having dreams that these trees were blowing over on the truck. Anyway, it is like 6:30. We're gonna head up. I think we can go to the top and try to drop it in one of these big canyons. It's a long ways in there, a lot of walking, long hike. We're gonna go try and clean out a canyon that hasn't been messed with. So that's the plan, and that's the hope for today. Hopefully we do a little bit better than yesterday. Yesterday we got into the deer, ended with a few, but today is the day to get into the elk. So let's go try that. All right, guys, there it is. So me and Wes are coming up the bottom right here. Took a peek to the right. Now I think I see them everywhere. Little triple brow bull. Not even old at all. You guys can tell it's like not even old at all.
pink chalk. That's not something we see in Utah very much. Gnarly little bull. See if that's what's packing around all day, or see if it gets GPS'd and left. We'll see. Extra points. It's about a 490 bull. I don't know. I'm not really sure, but we're still not even really close to where we want to go yet. We're headed clear up over the top of this and a few canyons back. Should be a pile back there somewhere. There we go. Another little chalker here on this fence line. Making our way down off the top. Me and Wesley. And yeah, I got another one right here. Nice and fresh. Probably last decades. Got a little kicker. So I like to see. 2 on the day. Let's get 20 more. The wind's blowing so hard. I was trying to find a good spot to glass. And I saw a pretty good shed shoved in a bush. So I gotta walk down here. Somewhere right below me. Looks a little old, probably, but I couldn't tell for sure. Just gotta get down here. Sweet, not a bad shed. It's chewed up, old. God, everything here so far has been old as dirt, but I saw it from up there. So, looks pretty heavy, but just a chewed up chalker. Heavy bowl. Still got color on the back, but just old. Burrs all chewed off. Sweet. So right now I got a little bit of a dilemma on my hands. The plan was to keep going on this ridge line that I'm sitting on and take it all the way up to the top to where it's kind of like snowed in and like the bulls are up on the high on the snow line. And then now I still kind of want to do that, but now I've glassed 4 sheds across the canyon. But it is seriously so far. Huge drop all the way to the bottom. And then all the way up the other side to where they're at. It's like, oh, it's got to be like a mile as the crow flies. But huge elevation drop and a huge climb. The one's a deer shed. I think the other ones are all elk sheds. So, over there. So there's the little band of trees. 2 elk sheds on this hill right here in front of them. And then down here to the right. Somewhere in here's the other one, and then the deer shed's over here. So, guess we'll see. Guess we'll see how I feel. What do you think, guys? Giant coos or muley? I think it's a coos. Yeah, buddy, that's a coos. That's a big stinking coos shed. It's too bad it's so old, huh? Man, that's a toad. Dang, I wish he was fresh. Big bladey eye guard. Big long beam that wraps around. That's a stinking big coos horn. I would love to find some fresher ones. I keep seeing tracks and stuff. I know they're in here. Just kind of working my way up this little wash. It's fun. Oh my gosh. It is a shed. It's a freak. That's cool, like a club shed. All right, I'm not that mad about it. Holy crap. You guys, I glassed that horn from there. The highest peak you see, down to here. I don't know if that was worth the walk or not. Weird. Old pink club bowl. I don't know if that was worth dropping all the way down for. And the other one that I had glassed right below me right here is a stick. So, 2 more to check on. Is it a brownie? Must be hard white, but Yeah, it's probably last year's. Still got a lot of color to it. Just a little hard white. That's the best condition shed of the day so far. Totally brown on the back, just a little raggy. Sweet.
I'm gonna show you guys something, and this is gonna be an inaccurate representation of this trip because there's a lot more sheds sitting here than what I found. But check this out.
So this is Walker's pile. And then these guys been out here killing it. They showed up last night, made us all look bad. These big piles, but look at that, you guys. You see this? Do you understand what this is? Do you even know what this is? That's a 2019 brownie right there. Oh, it's not mine, but I can hold it for a minute. Smell it. Piney. Oh, smells good. These guys got a bunch of cool stuff that they brought in last night. Check this one out, you guys. This is one of the craziest things I've ever seen. Brant, did you find this? So Brant found this one. He found it with that horseshoe around there. Like, you can't even get it off of there. Like, you can see where it's been rubbing and rusted on the base right there. Like, found it sitting tines down with that horseshoe wrapped around it. Crazy. And then got some other big stuff over here. Big heavy set. Julian picked up this set. I'm dropping a bunch of names right here. I don't know if you guys know these guys or not, but you can find them on Instagram. Garcia Sheds. Brant, what's your Instagram? Shedfreaks21. Antler Wrangler. And what's yours? Young Nation 707. So you guys want to see some diehard shed hunters, go check out their Instagrams, see their stuff. And then check this one out too. Moose. I knew there was moose in New Mexico.
That's that moose you saw, bro.
So we got all the bedrolls, got some little piles going on. These are the boys out here, been killing it. But yeah, so I'm gonna head to Arizona now, so this is gonna be the end of this video. But thank you guys for watching. I'm gonna link some other channels in the description of this video. Jordan Desert Antler, Wes Rising Shed, and I'm gonna link Walker's channel as well. So go check them out. I'm gonna go to Arizona and hopefully get into some more over there. Thanks for watching. Subscribe to the channel, and we'll see you next time.